I had to go in front of the studio. And so there are all these white guys in Armani suits, and I had to do all these crazy characters. And one guy, after I was done, said, I don't know whether I should sleep with you or laugh at you. And I thought, here we go. Here we go. Women in comedy. And I've never forgotten it because it made me so angry.
Yeah.
And it was like, I'll show you. I'll show you. Women can be funny.
Did you connect with anyone from the show from the Groundlings, or were you just applying constantly to?
I was performing at the Groundlings, and so people would come, like Lorne Michaels would come for Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
Let's see. And so people came, a casting director came one night and said, I want you to come in. We're basically looking for Black male comedians. I was like, well, I mean, talk about typecasting. And she was like, but come in, you know. And then they kept having me come in, bring more characters, come in again. I mean, it was a very long, arduous process. And finally, the last part of it was I had to go in front of the studio. And so there are all these white guys in Armani suits. And I had to do all these crazy characters. And one guy, after I was done, said, I don't know whether I should sleep with you or laugh at you. And I thought, here we go. Here we go. Women in comedy. And I've never forgotten it because it made me so angry. Yeah. And it was like, I'll show you. I'll show you. Women can be funny.
What was the landscape like at that time? What other comedians are you looking to for inspiration, or who had?
Well, somebody that I've always been fascinated by and who is now a friend of mine is Goldie Hawn, because, you know, she, in the 70s, you know, she was doing Laugh-In, she had tattoos and she wore a bikini and, you know, she was kind of this ditzy blonde. But that was her way in. And then she pivoted. And when she made Private Benjamin, I mean, she became this unexpected feminist. And she's incredibly smart. And so I sort of love women like that, that are kind of ahead of the game a little bit. And I see it more and more. I was in the Groundlings with Jennifer Coolidge, who at the time was this kind of very lithe, tall. I mean, she was a model, like beautiful. And, you know, in the entertainment industry, there's a million beautiful girls. And I think Jennifer figured out very early on, I'm going to find a niche. Like I'm not going to go compete against Jennifer Aniston, and you know, and also she was so funny. She was like, I'm going to find a character or a way of being that is going to be unique, and people are going to want me. And she did it.
Oh, yeah, very successfully.
Yeah,
yeah.
And so, you know, women, particularly in comedy, you've got to figure out how to be empowered by it, not, you know, have all the sexism thrown at you, which is like part of it. But figure out how you can make a mark and figure out how you can be funny in a predominantly male industry.
To me, it's such a parallel to women across all industries and
That's
just
true.
existing. I think that it's women are that much more remarkable because we've forced to succeed within a patriarchy and navigate that, and we have to be one step ahead or 10 steps ahead, and also figure out how to have kids and not get support and all these things.
All of it.